Not doing. Yeah, good evening, everyone. I have Bhargavi here sharing some wins. Yes, go ahead, Bhargavi.
Yes, ma'am. I was just telling that I could not complete the assignment, but I am happy that I was able to plan how my day looks like throughout. And yes, like still I am getting used to the uh, progress and everything, but now I'm at least able to rectify where I am going wrong and how can I plan tomorrow's day better.
Excellent, excellent. So we have given different templates, and we've spoken about different things. So I'm sure it's not easy. It's not going to be easy implementing everything out there. We don't have to also. So, and we also should understand there is no quick fix for time management. This is something that you have to inculcate, make that into a habit, keep doing it over a period of time. And then some things, if you integrate and if you're sorted, then fine. That's all. It's a tool, basically. So, Harshita, you want to share something? Harshita, kindly me on mute then if you're not going to speak. Okay. So, Ranjana, you tried anything? Time management? Am I audible or am I not audible?
Yes, ma'am. I have joined yoga classes. I was procrastinating since so long.
Okay.
So yes, I have started yoga classes, and that 90 minutes you told guided that a deep work is needed. So yes, at least in morning 5 to 6, I have started journaling, affirmations, and some reading habits I have done.
Excellent, Dr. Ranjana. See, there is no age bar for learning, okay, and there is no profession bar also. Dr. Ranjana is in a very good position. Just a little bit about your background, Ranjana, for all our students, young students out here, how to become an achiever like you, to keep learning and working towards that. Yes, I just want one small introduction from you.
Yes, I live in Palampur, Himachal Pradesh, and I'm in this profession, veterinary profession, since last 22 years. And yes, I enjoy my work in this profession.
No, you didn't
I
say
have
what
worked in,
profession. They don't know.
okay, I'm working in veterinary profession. Yes, and
Why? What is
in
the
early,
designation called, Dr. Anjana?
yeah, I'm a veterinary officer.
Uh,
And I have joined my profession in 2003. Firstly, I have worked in sheep breeding farm. Then next 5 years, I have also worked in rabbit breeding farm. And since last 9 years, I have been working in poultry farm.
yeah. And so, what is your goal and what do you want to achieve from this course?
And basic, the main goal and mission is to join this course is to develop the confidence in speaking skills, because during COVID, I have faced a lot of problems because everything we have to join the online webinars, seminars, all these. And in Himachal, we mostly use the Pahari and Hindi language. So just to, because here I don't get a chance to interact with the people, because most of the times we use the Hindi and Pahari language.
Correct, correct. But I've
So
seen
yes.
you have grown so much. You have transformed so much. Excellent. I should say we should all clap for you, applaud. I can see amazing progress. Hats off to you, Ranjana. Continue, continue. And I would
Thank you
say
so much.
there's no age bar for learning. And I think that is what all of us should have, that kind of an attitude, because currently the market situation is such that, and technology is changing so much, there is no option. We have to invest some time in learning if we have to stay updated, if we have to achieve something. Okay, so let me come to today's session, what this is all about. What can you see? Can you see the... 1 minute, let me just shift this. Okay, can you see the visual voice challenge? Can someone unmute and tell me
Yes,
what you
yes.
see?
Yes, ma'am.
You see.
Yes,
Okay.
it's visual.
Yeah, great. So what is this? And see, time management, I don't want you to people, I don't want you people to stop doing that. And in fact, we had posted one message saying that we want one of you to conduct a Hive session. What is this Hive session? Hive session is something that we do on Saturdays, which is conducted by the student itself. Who can tell me what is a Hive? Even if you want to look up and tell me, it's okay. Quickly, Hive, Hive. Guys, we have to be quick. What is Hive? Even if you look up and read and tell me, it's fine. Have you heard of the word? I'm sure you would have heard. Bhargavi, you know?
No, ma'am, I'm not aware of it.
Connected to honeys?
Oh, that Hive. So when a group of combs come together, honeycombs come together, that's a Hive.
Yeah. So basically, we call it Hive sessions. Why we call that? Because we consider this a community wherein we help each other. I don't say I know everything, okay, and I'm the expert and I am going to show you the path and you will follow my path. No, that's not the way we look at it, because there is always something that we can learn from each other. That's what we're trying to do. And believe me, if you teach something to someone, you will become an expert. Okay. So can I just share one small incident from my life? Can I have your permission to share one small incident? Say yes, then I'll go ahead. Otherwise, we'll go off directly to this visual voice challenge. You're
Yes, ma'am.
eager to listen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay. So I was, I think, 25, 25 years. So I had completed my, see, I didn't want, I have to make this quick because if I shouldn't make it a long story. So I did not get into the usual path. I wanted to do something different. So I had taken up a course called interior designing, okay, wherein I do interiors for homes and stuff like that, because I had in my PU, my 11th and 12th, I had taken up commerce and I was not interested. And let me also share some secrets with you. Don't tell anyone. I failed in math, okay. Math is something I hate. And I failed in math, and I told my mom, I am not interested in doing BCom. I am not interested in accountancy. In fact, when I took it up itself, I was not interested. I wanted to do psychology. I wanted to do journalism. But my principal out there, maths is very important, madam. You've done well in 10th grade. It will help you in life, he said. And I took it. And I hated it. And I failed. And then after that, I refused. I said, I'm not going to continue BCom. I don't want to take that up again. I'm going to do something else. And I took up something called interior designing. I didn't know much about it, honestly. That time you didn't have all this Google, Giggle and all that. And it sounded fancy and different and all that. I went there to the school where they were teaching interior designing in Bangalore. And my father paid a hefty fee for that design school. And I learned there. I came out of that and I worked for 1 or 2 years under an architect and all. But after that, I did not pursue it much. But you know what happened? Somebody approached me. They said, you have done interior designing course, okay? And you worked under an architect. There are a group of girls, around 15 girls here in Bangalore. They want to learn interior designing. Would you like to teach them? Okay, I am a person, I will never say no. I will never say no. I said, yeah, why not? Then I came back home and I said, oh my God, I've just done a course. After that, I've practiced under an architect. Not that I'm an expert. I'm not a professor. Will I really be able to teach these girls? And that lady, it's called a finishing school that they had. And she was paying a good amount. I was absolutely not going to say no to her. And I said, I'm going to do it. And I sat and I created a course for these girls. And that time, you know, you like I'm saying, no Google and all. I had to go to British Library. I had to go to Alliance Francaise. There were so many different libraries here in Bangalore. I went, made notes. I created one curriculum, all that, because they wanted it for a month or for 3 months or something like that. And I went and taught them. Believe me, what I learned in that course, which my father had paid a hefty fee, I learned more when I was teaching these people. So I just wanted to say that one thing. Anytime, believe me, if you teach something to someone, for example, there's some concept that's not clear for you. It may be a mathematical concept or physics or whatever. Just call your friend and say, you're finding it difficult. Is it? Come, I'll teach you. You say, sit next to him and okay, and then explain it to him. As you keep trying to teach them, it becomes clear for you. Okay, so why am I saying all this? Because we have this Hive session coming up and I want names. Who is going to do? There's going to be only one person who's going to do. You should take this as an opportunity to learn. Okay, this is going to be about time management. Whatever I have taught you, I think I missed out sharing the recording of last time. I'm going to share this after today's session. Okay, have I switched on the recording now? Yeah, it's going on. Okay, fine. Okay, so come forward. This is an opportunity for you to work on that module. Okay, learn something, and also it's going to help you to work on your communication. Okay, so let me know, send your messages if you want to do that, and the first person who says I want to do it will be given the opportunity. Okay, now let me come to the next one, CCS Awards. So if you want to take part in CCS, this is an opportunity for you to start doing all these things, teaching and all that. What is CCS? Anybody remembers? We've been talking about this CCS since some time now. Anybody remembers? This is called Career Confidence Summit. Okay, it's an offline program that we do every year. We meet up in a place and it's going to be a conference room. Believe me, I'm going to spend quite a lot for us. We were just budgeting today and we may have to spend around, I think around 4 lakhs is what we are assuming. So it's going to be a top level conference, okay, wherein whether it is lights or your LED and the guests, whoever, you wouldn't have attended this kind of a conference before. That's my promise to you. That is what it's going to be. And what is going to happen in this conference? There's going to be learning, okay? There's going to be networking. You'll build lifelong connections. And there's a lot of opportunity for brand building. I will go into the details how you'll be able to do that. Of course, you'll get visibility. It's going to be a career boost, confidence transformation, and recognition and awards. Okay, so each of these things will come here. Okay, when I explain this, you will understand better how. So what are the different roles you have in CCS? You can work as a volunteer. A volunteer is someone, you just walk in there and I will tell you, okay, do this, do that, and you will be assisting. Believe me, even volunteering is important and there's learning there. If you become a crew member, okay, there's going to be training for you, okay, and you will be given one specific department and a role and a responsibility, and you will deliver accordingly if you're a crew member. Also, you can be a speaker. That is, if you start speaking continuously now and we see potential in you, because we are expecting a crowd of around 200 people, okay, so we can't have loss of face. You can't fumble there and I should not feel embarrassed. No. And if you really speak well, it's going to be amazing for you and for me. If you falter there, it won't look good. So we have to be 100% sure that you're going to rock it. You're going to really do well and it'll happen. It's just a matter of practice. That's all. Anybody can speak on stage. Big deal. And you can speak very beautifully also. And if that is your dream, if you want to take your communication to the next level, sign up to be the speaker. For that, we have been posting. We've already created a group. People have started sending their stories. Harshita, good story. What you have sent. We'll work more on it. I've assigned one mentor to you already who's going to help you with all this delivery. Good beginning. Okay. And then, yes, a person who speaks with lot of energy and enthusiasm. I would say somebody like me, okay, smiling and all that can be the MC. That's also another opportunity. And of course, there are a lot of awards for all of you for who are action takers, who have completed assignments, who've really done well. So you'll be getting awards on stage. So these are the different things that's going to happen in CCS. So do this Hive session. That will be like a practice for you. Okay. Any kind of communication that you do is going to be a practice in front of 10 people. If you do something, it's going to be amazing boost in your confidence. Wherever you may be, if you're doing really well, you'll go to the next level. Okay, now this is the awards link. We have been sending, I don't know which world you people are. Some of you are totally unaware, and some of you send messages to me, ma'am, what is this? What should I do? Okay, so for all of you, why I can't select? Yes. Okay, I'm just going to share this. So even when I'm speaking, make notes. What am I saying? How am I saying? So was it interesting? Was it boring? I shared one personal story with you people. Did I catch your attention by sharing that personal story? That is the trick of communication. Yes, I genuinely wanted to share that with you people. But on the other hand, when you do those things, it resonates with the audience immediately. Okay, so here I've shared the drive link. I'll open this for your benefit. You people can save it and keep. Okay, I can open it, but it's not opening here on the screen. I may have to bring this here. Okay, let me do that. Can you see, guys? Please, somebody tell me. You're able to see? No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you're able to see, but this is the wrong doc. Looks like, I don't know, what is this? Awards. 1 minute. Yeah, I don't know. My team has been messing it up. Let me just ask them, okay? So one of you just send a message. Mission 1, mission 2, mission 3. No, not this. This is not the one. This is the assignments. I don't know. I'm lost a little bit. Just give me 1 sec. Okay. So we'll go to the next one before I share this one. Okay. So the awards link. 1 minute. I had opened it. Where the hell is it? Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. We'll share the link with you shortly. So we have different awards lined up. So one is the Career Confidence Award for completing all the assignments. So there are different categories in these awards. Okay, so we'll come to that. Wait, let me just when we come to that document, I'll be. Pavana, can you just share the awards link with me on WhatsApp? This link is taking me somewhere else. Okay, just send it to me on WhatsApp. I'm in the session. Okay, so we'll come to this visual voice challenge, what this is all about. So these are the different things available for you. Like I said, you can be a crew member, you can be a speaker, you can be the MC, or just be a plain award winner. Come there, participate in this program, and make sure you leverage this kind of an opportunity. We're looking at different places and all. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully I'm talking to IAM if we can get that hall, or let's see, if not, any of the excellent colleges, RV College auditorium and all that, we're talking to them. So the registrations will open soon. Okay, I want you to sign up immediately, because we have limited accommodation. We don't want to allow everybody and anybody to this. Also, there is going to be a cost for it also. I told you earlier, it's an expensive proposition. And another thing, but for you people, of course, it's totally subsidized. But why there has to be some cost totally is because you people will take this up seriously, because I can't have you saying that yes, I'm going to come and you don't turn up. All those things can't happen. So it's a serious program that we are doing. So there's going to be registrations and there's going to be all these activities, and we are working full-fledged towards this. Okay, and the flow of the event is going to be, like I said, there's going to be around 6 to 7 TED talks from the students. We have 1 or 2 small junior kids who are doing really well, small school kids, okay, who will be speaking on stage. Other than that, it's all you people only, your batch, and even your previous batch and all. What do I say? Coming up with more details shortly, and we are shortlisting these people, seeing who are the ones whom we can pick. And your story has to be really interesting, inspiring. You're getting a stage there wherein there are a lot of things that we need you to achieve there. Okay, so and you'll get video of that, you'll get audio, the pictures of that, because I'm calling that whole crew, photographers, everyone, so that this can be an amazing brand building exercise for you. You can use that even when you're getting the award, that video, that photographs on your LinkedIn, wherever, social media, all those places. And if you give that talk, that's going to be amazing brand building for you exercise. And we're giving you this platform. Make sure you start working towards it immediately. Okay, and also we have brought in experts who are going to train you, starting with scripting, writing, then delivering, and body language, everything. But you have to be willing to put in the efforts for it. That's all we are asking. Okay, what is this visual voice challenge? Okay, now Pavana has sent this to me. Okay, let me just go there, because I just wanted to complete that before I go to visual voice. Extremely sorry that I am wasting your time. I don't like to do that. Can you see the Career Confidence Awards? Guys, can you see that?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Okay, fine. I'll share that in the group also. So we have different categories. Career Confidence Champion, students who have completed all assignments consistently. You get we've said digital certificates anyway you will get, but you will get recognized in CCS also. All you have to do is fill up your Google form with assignment completion proof, and a screenshot of the post on LinkedIn or Instagram. So we are doing this on a regular basis. Why? Because see, this learning is endless. You have to keep doing it. Unless we bring in momentum to this learning, it will stop. You will get bored sometime in between. But for example, just imagine the first activity you did, you posted it on LinkedIn. There are 4 people said, oh wow, Bhargavi, you're doing this, amazing, tell me more about it. Then you have that enthusiasm to do this next week, isn't it? Why are we asking you to do all these things? There is an idea behind it. And for example, you post that, I like it. Then somebody who is following HR, who is following me, sees this. There's so much of brand building that happens for you. So please do it. Just follow the footsteps. Okay, then job winner. We have some job winners who have got good jobs already. They will be getting a special award. Or even if you get a paid internship, okay, you will receive a special award. Then we have freelancing star. We already have some young earners who are all along with studies, they have started earning. Okay, they are the ones who will be felicitated. Then speaker participation, I already spoke about that. Then content consistency champion. Because some of you may feel, what is this? Why we should use social media? This is stupid. This is not required. My invasion of privacy and hazar things you may think. Believe me, I am an old timer, okay? I am a traditional person. I was not into social media. I never wanted to venture into social media. Only for work I've got into social media. Why am I doing this? Because believe me, when I did work for 10 years, nobody appreciated it, nobody acknowledged it, nobody knew about it other than a handful of people. But once I hopped onto social media, I get even people who know me. They wouldn't have known in detail what I'm doing. Even people, oh, you're doing amazing work, Meera. Oh, really, I would say. You knew me all along. You knew what I was doing. Only when I put it on LinkedIn, now you know what I'm doing. So that is how the mentality of people is. So you have to build brand. You have to make sure you're seen, you're heard. It can be one small circle of your known people, or it can be the next circle. And if you're really consistent and good, some HR somewhere from Japan will get in touch with you and said, we want to offer you a job, Harshita. Okay, so go ahead and do this. So this kind of a dashboard we've created wherein you'll be submitting everything. Once you have this link and start looking at it closely, if you have any doubts, you can ask. So these are the things, the award criteria, how you have to fill it up, what you have to do, all those things I have given now. Now that's it. I don't want to spend more time on this. We'll come back to the visual voice challenge. And also please remind me to share that link in the group after the session. So what is this visual voice challenge? I was having a session with Deepak sir, and he was telling me many of the students don't know how to present what they are doing visually. Because believe me, they say, no, a picture is more effective than 1,000 words. One picture is more effective than 1,000 words, something like that. There is a saying, I forget it. So it's absolutely important. You as students, you would have realized that representing anything pictorially is absolutely very important as a student. And if you're an educator, trainer, if you are an entrepreneur, everywhere you need posters, you need hazard things. You have to learn this visual voice skill, this skill to represent your whatever your ideas and thoughts visually. So for this, how do you go about doing it? We have put it into different steps. Okay, first is the mindset activation. Believe before you build. You need to understand what you need to build and why you're building this. Why visual representation matters. Okay, and then what is the belief system you need to have to work on this skill. Okay, this is one long, this one I came up with. I said I have to tell you in detail. So 90% of the information our brain receives is visual. That means your brain loves images. It remembers better when it sees and not just hears. Okay. So your first impression happens before you speak. People judge you, your clarity, your confidence by what they see, even before they hear your voice. That's why this is very important. So what exactly is visual thinking? It's the skill of turning your thoughts, skills and ideas into posters, slides, infographics that speak louder than words. I'm sure many of you have already worked on Canva. You know the basics of Canva. You have used it for different places. But today I want to talk about using this to boost your career. Okay. So what does it do for you? This kind of branding, okay? Job placement, instead of just submitting a text resume, you present a pitch deck and a career poster. You don't just tell them who you are, you show them what you stand for. You stand out. You know why I got this idea? We had so many interns coming in 2 months back. So there was this college, Jindal Law College, and we got applications of around 200 students at one shot. All of them wanting to do internships with us. 200 at one shot, not that we will say no, but it became a little too much and we had to select them. We had to come up with some criteria of selection. So I told them, you send your resume. Otherwise, generally we onboard them even without checking their skills, etc. They sent their resume. One resume stood out. Okay, it was a beautiful portfolio that a student had created. You won't believe, I took that student immediately. So if you want to stand out in a crowd, you have to try different things. Regular resume you're always creating. What about creating a pitch deck? What about creating a career poster? Okay, this you can put it out on social media. Maybe you can share it with HR. You have to think of creative ways wherein how you can leverage that. And freelancing opportunities. See, everybody requires this kind of a skill. It may be for a small business, whatever. So you can start earning also if you have this skill. Absolutely. Then teaching and tutoring. So see, for example, this one app, this mind map, I had to learn this when I'm teaching because I have so many things I want to tell you. I keep forgetting, and these are all concepts. It's not just simply some storytelling wherein I just can sit back, relax, and just speak it out from my mind. But I want to make sure I'm not missing out on points. Then me and my team sat down. I said, let's use this mind map, okay? Wherein I can connect myself from one to another to another. So that way, if you want to take up teaching or tutoring, Canva can be a excellent tool. And then internships and projects, okay? If you show one page of visual proof of what you have learned, okay, what you have worked on, you build trust, credibility, and uniqueness instantly. And here's the real formula. Visual thinking is clarity plus confidence, that is connection. So today, when you open Canva, remember you're not just designing a poster, you're building the visual voice that will open doors, close deals, and speak louder than your resume ever could. Okay. It's all about how am I going to stand out in a crowd? How am I going to be heard? How am I going to be seen? Okay, let's come to the belief systems for learners. I don't have to be a designer to communicate visually. Absolutely, you don't have to be a designer, okay? And clarity attracts opportunity. It's not just about colorful and stuff like that. If you're able to say that in one page, that means you are an expert in communication. That is what we need to learn. You have to say in few words, in one small picture, whatever you want to say, okay? And creativity is a skill, not a gift. If you keep working on it, please bear. Okay. So clarity attracts opportunity. Creativity is a skill and not a gift. Okay. I want you to think on those lines and don't feel I'm not creative. Where did my sheet go? Okay, fine. What is the next thing I want to tell you? Let me close this. Okay, what is the phase 2 of the visual voice challenge? We did the mindset and we did phase 3. Skills to income path, make your value visible. See, you may be very good in your work. Unless you're seen or heard, it will not be valued. I have seen in my own life how people grow because you are able to communicate what you're doing to your boss. For example, I have seen there'll be a team of 4 people. One person will do all the work, but that guy will go stand behind. He's not able to talk much. But the person who has not done any work, he'll come, yes, sir, I finished everything. Yeah, we've all done everything. It's very clear. The plan is like this. Have you seen this kind of people, Ranjana, at work?
Yes, sir.
So in real life, it's not just about working. It's about making sure that your work is seen and heard. Okay. So when you master the skill, what happens? Skill to income path, make your value visible. So far, you've built your mindset and practiced with the right tool. But the real magic happens in phase 3 when your skill becomes visible and valuable. Okay. So we'll come to that. You can actually attract opportunities. You can make some money from all these things. Okay. This is a lot of repetition of what I already said. Now let's come to this. I will give you this Canva link. Open it and see. I will put it in the chat. Yeah, so Pavana has shared the earlier link in the chat also here. Go ahead and see. So I'm going to share all these links for you. And then as you keep browsing through, I'll go back to that explanation. Okay. We have a resume link. We have a fishbone. Why is this fishbone used? Why is this resume used? I will come to that once I share all the links. Open it up, please. Whatever I have shared in the chat box, start opening it up and have a look at it. And I want each one of you to tell me how you can utilize it and what you are going to do about it. We're giving you some templates, etc. What were you able to open? The first one? Okay, tell me, anybody? Unmute and say what have you opened and what do you see, what do you understand from it, and how you're going to use it. Guys, I want to make this an interactive activity, okay? It's not that I keep talking and then you're just listening. No.
Sorry.
Ma'am, we have seen a lot of templates for resume. So we have to select one which fit for the particular position we want to join in future, and then we have to edit for ours.
Correct, correct. Okay, go to the next one. Why is my chat not opening? I don't know. Okay, what else are you able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
So, if you want to post something on LinkedIn, this is a better way of posting instead of just posting your resumes and all these posts, whatever you're doing. I want you to look at all the templates that's been shared. Can someone say, what are you looking at the second one? Which is the second one? I hope all of you have Canva links and you've used Canva before. Is there anybody who's not used Canva before?
Ma'am, Mr.
Ma'am, I'm not aware about it.
Yeah. Ranjana, you may not be. I think the children will be this one. Yes, go ahead, Devama.
Ma'am, we are seeing that Mr. Deadline. That bit.
Sorry, you're not very clear. Say that again.
Mr. Deadline, ma'am.
Missed deadline. What are you seeing?
Deadline.
No, I'm sharing some links here. No, in that
Yes,
in the.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm seeing that only.
Okay.
Let me check properly, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
So
in
we
the
have shared different Canva links for you people. Okay, I will bring that here.
Ma'am, in the second link that we have opened, a couple of templates are there, ma'am, which are explaining the work from planning, teamwork, motivation. In your
Yeah, I
picture,
think that is you're looking at the fishbone, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So fishbone is something that will help you to, that kind of template is going to, I want to share screen with one of you, then you can see that.
Ma'am, and one thing you have given edit access for this, I guess, ma'am.
Yeah. These are
So
just different templates. We are taking you to the right place. That's all. So it's not that we're just giving you ideas how you can do it on your own. What are you able to see on the screen now? Which one? What are you able to see here?
Canva page, ma'am, interface.
Okay, fine. We've come back to this one, no? What is this? Mind map? Have we, can you see the mind map?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
ma'am.
Okay, fine, fine. So, see, we've put an example of fishbone here also. This is something that one of our students did it, okay? Deepak sir sat with her and is it clear? Do you want me to make it big?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Make it big.
Okay. Can you see now?
Yes, ma'am.
See, Rianer, in securing an internship during summer as an MMS student, she created this kind of a fishbone wherein she said, see, in a foundation building, networking, internal support of college, education, upskilling, market research, preparation. So, this kind of segregating, this kind of planning, and this kind of putting it forward will help you to create your resume in a better manner. Because there are so many things you have to put in your resume, which is important, which is not important. When you're putting it like this, you know what are the different. So your headings may be very different from her headings. It may not be the same thing. But this kind of fishbone representation will help you to create your own resume in a better way. So this is a tool for you to start utilizing it in such a fashion. All of you knew about fishbone? Who didn't know or who knew? Tell me. Anybody knew? You've been using it, is it, Karthik?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. So then the next one is a resume poster. For that, I shared one link with you people. So you would have seen this already, I'm sure. The resume can go like a poster and not like a regular resume. That's what we want you to do. Skill infographic also very beautifully you can represent what are the different skills you have. And then the pitch deck activity. So this is your personal branding activity. Okay, who am I becoming? Your personal brand in 7 slides. Okay, what is the objective of this? Create powerful 5 to 7 slide pitch deck that introduces you, your values, your vision, your purpose, goals, and personal brand using insights from your completed Discover You challenge. So everything is connected. If you have not done Discover You, you go back to that and you can do this. And just imagine if you put something like that on your LinkedIn profile, how will it be? How will it look for a future recruiter, or what kind of brand building and image will be created for anybody who sees this? So we've given you so many options. If you do even one, that's also good for a beginning. But I want to see something posted there on your LinkedIn, and I will surely comment on it and acknowledge that post. Okay. Okay, now let me just stop. Karthik, can you just this one yourself? Mute yourself. Yeah. Okay, guys. So any doubt in this activity, and what is it that you want to do? You tell me. Some of you have joined late. I don't know what you missed, what you didn't miss. Karthik and Vijay, you've been there from the beginning. What are you going to do? Gagan also, I think, isn't it? Which are you going to do? Do you think it is useful? Okay. Do you think it's going to help you? And how will it help you? Dharani, go ahead. Unmute yourself and explain to me what exactly do you think about this?
Ma'am, I have one doubt, ma'am. Can you explain more about Fishbook? Like how to create it, for what purpose we have to create it?
No, see, fishbone, you saw that picture, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you go to this one, what Canva, there you'll get lot of different templates for fishbones. Why are you using that fishbone is to gather your thoughts and come up. You're able to cover everything in that visual representation, which will give you clarity how you have to represent it. Now, Karthik, you are saying you've been using it. You tell me, how do you use it and why it's used and where have you used it? Let's hear from you.
Ma'am, I do not know about fishbone. I am not aware of fishbone, ma'am.
Then what were you saying earlier? I've used, you said?
Ma'am?
You said, no, I've used it.
No, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Somebody said. Who said? Okay. So anybody,
Ma'am, I have
any,
one doubt. You share some resume template posters link, ma'am.
uh-huh.
In that, I saw on Instagram and my seniors also tell that you do not use your profile picture resume templates. They tell only use some plain resume templates you can use.
Yeah, so in each place the requirement will be different. I am talking about for social media.
Oh, okay.
So in each place it will be different. So and each college also will have a different requirement. So do you want me to show Dharani show the fishbone that I showed to you already? You want me to share that
Yes,
again?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And one thing, ma'am, if I got an opportunity and completed an internship at some company, so if I want to post that in LinkedIn or else something, can I use this fishbone, ma'am? How I integrated all the things and
Yeah,
get an internship.
you can use, but generally it's more of a tool for you to learn things. That is what it is used for. So not learn things, put your thoughts in one place, kind. How do you arrange your thoughts and how do you give importance to what? It's more of a tool, more than this one, but there's no harm in using it. There's no harm in using it. It's not as, there are some colorful templates also, you can use that.
Sure, ma'am. Ma'am, as you saw, as you shown that it leads to a summer internship, right, ma'am? So I think we can also use it in internships, I guess.
See what she did, I will tell you, I will ask Deepak sir to just send one message across how she used what she used. I'll just make this big. What she did, she put everything together here. And let me also tell you, this was, he made her do this 4-5 times. It won't come like this as soon as you start doing it, because you will start thinking, what are the things you have done? What are the things you have to include? What are the things you have to highlight? Like that, it took her quite some time to come to this level. Okay, it doesn't happen automatically. See here, if you want, you can take a screenshot, or later I can share it in the group also, not an issue. Okay. So these are like spokes. What are the different things she did to put it on her resume? For that, she used this as a tool. A clear, Dharani?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. Okay, fine. That stop share option only is not coming. I don't know why. Okay. So anybody else wants to share anything else? What are you going to use this for, and how do you think it's going to help you? And which one are you going to pick? We've given you so many options. Which are you going to pick and how are you going to utilize it?
Ma'am, throughout the entire session, I got to know that standing out from the group is very important. And other than that, if you want to present yourself different from others, you have to use somewhat creatively, and you have to attract the people in LinkedIn or else social media.
Yeah,
It is very
basically
important.
visual representation, visual through images. Visual
Yeah.
representation is what we're talking about. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. The visual representation is very important. So I want to use this pitch deck, ma'am, where I can like entire journey should I have to present in pitch deck.
Yes, excellent. Okay. So Bhargavi, what did you, was there anything that was useful for you and you thought, okay, I'm going to use this and utilize it and try this out? That's going to help you in boosting your career in brand building.
Ma'am, I need more time in exploring this. Right now, joined on my phone since I'm
Yeah,
traveling
yeah,
back
that's what
home.
I saw. You're coming in and coming out. Okay, make sure you watch the recording. All the templates will be given. So go through that and you can work on it. Yeah, Karthik and Vijay, want to say something, Gagan?
Yes, ma'am. So about the resume thing, I don't actually use Canva resumes or any other resumes which are available in the internet. I make my own resume, and something the visual appealing is something I am doing it already. I have a website where I put all my researches about markets and stocks. So my end goal is to become an investment banker. So I research about companies, stocks and investments and all, and post it on LinkedIn as well as the website I own. So
Okay,
yes,
so are you using a lot of images and all this visual representation? You are doing it already,
yes, ma'am. Yes, I do.
and it does help you.
Yes, ma'am. It does lot.
Yeah. So what are the different things you keep posting? Visually means in Canva, what do you do? Posters, or what are the different things you do?
So as I told, I actually use Tableau and Power BI
Hmm.
to actually visually represent the data which I collect from the internet. And I post it online, and there are few readers of those, but not very much numbers, but few.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Good to know that you're also already utilizing it. Devamma, yes. Kagan.
Yes, ma'am. I have used this Canva once. I have done some work over there, and it sounds interesting, ma'am. We can reach out the people through the images. I want to learn this.
Yeah. So more than researching others, it's more for yourself how you will use this as a tool to present yourself. That is what we're trying to do this so that and you don't have to be creative or you don't have. I'm not a designer. You don't have to look at it from that mentality. But on the other hand, you keep doing this and then you will be able to hone your skill. Yeah, Gagan.
Ma'am, I want to try that fishbone structure, like to get more clarity in my academics, to get upgradation skills and to upgrade resume, and what need to be learned and what have lack of skills to upgrade, like to
Absolutely. That's the right way to use it, Gagan. So, to get clarity, that's exactly. In fact, you ask Deepak sir, he will help you. He was the one who helped that girl Ria to create that fishbone. You ask him, and then once your fishbone is ready, do share it with all of us so that others can also learn from it.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Ranjana, you don't use posters, etc., or you don't need to create any stuff for your work.
Ma'am, I have prepared the resume and I keep on editing my achievements. And I also get the message from the persons who are working in poultry industry.
Oh, too many interruptions today. Okay, so the last activity we're going to do is I will share the LinkedIn post. I want you people to go and acknowledge that. And why are we doing this is because this kind of social accountability will help you to get inspired and to do more. Okay, that's what we are looking at. Let me go there right away. Is it already posted or has whoever is following me on LinkedIn, go and have a look at that. Do you want me to share the post?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Bhavana has shared it somewhere about today's session. Not yet posted. Okay, fine. So, okay, I'm going to post it right away, and then I want you to acknowledge it. Okay. Okay, I've posted. I'll share it on the group, WhatsApp group. Okay, I've shared it. Let me share it here also. I've shared it in the group, guys. Go ahead and acknowledge that, and you share what are you going to do. That is the most important thing. When you do this kind of a public accountability wherein you're saying it aloud, then you commit to it. That is all I want from you people, wherein you will commit to this. You got the link? I don't see any like, comment, nothing. Go ahead and do it, kids. And talk about copy link to post what you are going to do. I'm going to put it in this chat here also. Share with us what are you going to do, how are you going to do. Even see, for example, Bhargavi said, I want to just understand this a little bit more and then work on it. That's also good. Fine. See, I've shared the LinkedIn post here. Okay. So I want some kind of accountability from you guys, wherein I will Dharani, instead of just saying very informative, I want you to, okay, Karthik is going to do pitch deck skill.
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing it.
Okay. Ultimately, I want everybody, all of you, to be seen and heard from how many ever followers I have. I think we can pause this as we. Okay. Excellent, guys. I've had fun teaching you something new. I hope you will implement it. See, each session we are coming up with new concepts, but ultimately only if you implement it, utilize it, then there's going to be growth and learning. There's no point just attending the session and not doing anything. Even one small action, if you can take a small task, if you can do, it's going to be amazing. Believe me. You may not have time immediately to do tomorrow, but you have the weekend, isn't it? Then make sure you put it somewhere that you're going to do. Eat small tasks each day, then you will accomplish something, you'll transform your lives, take it to the absolute next level and realize your potential. So see you all. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming for this session and learning with me. See you. Bye-bye. Good night.